We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. The Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time. Best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Aaron Alexander will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Second. The shortstop, Ryan Carter.
Digging in, Ryan Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Alexander has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Chopped at third. He's got to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. The first baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Digging in, Anthony Cuba. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Fred Saldana gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Leading up for the Cubs, the shortstop, Jose Garlogo.
First pitch on its way.
Nope,
A ball and no
ball.
strikes.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup, cold.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Clifford Brewer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Thomas will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
That is third. The right fielder, Patrick Foley.
Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Foley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We head to the second, scoreless at Wrigley.
Leading off to the Athletic, the center fielder, Lou Beltran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Harvey Loftus, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, James Thomas, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Popped him up. Baez is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Standing in, Nate Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Garlobo has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Gabriel Ordonez.
Gabriel Ordonez.
And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fitzgerald has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Luis Baez.
So striding forward now, Luis Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pops it up back behind second base. Loftus ranges back, and he has it for route number two.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Alan Bender. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now here it comes. And And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jose Minoso. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Saldana.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Fred Saldana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Plate, Alexis Cisneros, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Saldana, originally from the state of Alabama. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Donald Tompkins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Alexander.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Alexander. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Beltran comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Jose Garlobo.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Garlobo. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And he'll get in there safely.
Now back, left fielder, Clifford Brewer.
Standing in now, Clifford Brewer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. The 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that turns it out.
Garlobo at second with 2 down. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line drive to left. Thomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We've played 3 here in game number 5. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Ryan Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Line softly toward the hole. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is popped up. Bender has room in foul territory. 1 down. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Lou Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, exercise.
1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now to the plate, Harvey Loftus. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball just inside.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, James Thomas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Patrick Foley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Patrick Foley.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next to the plate, the first baseman, Gabriel Ordonez.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Gabriel Ordonez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. One and 1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Now here's the pitch. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Luis Baez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Off for Oakland.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Nate Anderson.
Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball.
2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now in the box, Jose Minoso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a throw over to first, and they'll dive back in safely. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting.
Saldana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The relay, not. Jeffrey Sanchez will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Now at the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. This one's down to third. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Jeffrey Sanchez remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 30.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Alan Bender. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here it comes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Alexis Cisneros.
Into the box, Alexis Cisneros. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Donald Tompkins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in for Oakland, Ryan Carter. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Foley is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony Cuba.
Stepping in, Anthony Cuba. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the center fielder, Lou Beltran.
Ready now, Lou Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey!
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Harvey Loftus. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, James Thomas popped him up. Ordonez is there, and the side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Aaron Alexander. First delivery to him on the way. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
So now to the plate, Jose Garlobo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Minoso gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 34.
In now, Clifford Brewer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
From the stretch, Patrick Foley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Cubs strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next up for the A's, Jeffrey Sanchez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Andres Zapata comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Andres Zapata.
At the plate, Jose Manoso. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Tommy Chapman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5. Tommy Chapman.
And this is low, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of a bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Standing in now, Buddy Fitzgerald. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brewer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, Ryan Carter.
Settling in now, Ryan Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Orlando Chacin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 3, Orlando. Justin.
Leading off the inning, Gabriel Ordonez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fitzgerald is there, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding into the box, Luis Baez. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 28.
Stepping in, Alan Bender. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Mauricio Fernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 35, Mauricio Fernandez.
Now batting, Anthony Cuba. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Lou Beltran will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he's way off balance with the swing there. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pops this one up. Bender backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harvey Loftus. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and it's still 3-1. Jesus Ayala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Jesus Ayala.
Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Alexis Cisneros.
The center fielder, Alexis
He's set. Here it comes.
Cisneros.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Donald Tompkins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 35, Mauricio Fernandez.
Angel Valido will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Angel Valido.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Valido, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Jose Garlobo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs' leadoff batter. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position. Dewey Hinkle enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 13, Dewey Hinkle.
Ready for another chance? Clifford Brewer. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Dave McGraw keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, James Thomas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. McGraw, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out to right field. Foley is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batter, first baseman, Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In Oakland.
Into the box now, Jose Manoso. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Tompkins moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pinto.
Thomas Pappas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pappas, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Hit to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Baez. And that ends the inning. A's strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Richard Frank enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 29, Richard Frank.
The next Cub up, Patrick Foley. And obviously they'll need a ninth inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Foley.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The first baseman, number 6, Gabriel Ordonez.
Standing in, Gabriel Ordonez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Luis Baez. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.